Oh, you're back. And guess what else is back? 60 frames a second slash 53 frames a second. It's higher than 30 frames a second. Alright, cool. Let's go see Chief Riju. Or Lady Riju? I can't remember what name they gave. What title they referred to her as. It was probably just Chief. Oh, you're back. I've already forgotten her voice. I'm glad you're okay. Truly, I am. Naburus is no longer a threat to the town. I'm still worried about the larger threat to Hyrule, but at least my people won't be troubled by Naburus anymore. This is definitely not her voice, but that's okay. I want to offer you these as thanks for your help. I trust you'll accept them. These pieces of equipment are priceless treasures of the Gerudo people. They were once worn by Lady Urbosa. Since you and Lady Urbosa were friends, it's only right that you have them. Alright. Sweet. That feels like a lot shorter, like, end thing compared to, like, the Zora's one. Scimitar of the Seven. Do I have... Don't have a shield slot. Let's get rid of that one. Daybreaker. Let's equip. Nice. It's a bit of a shame that they don't still have Revali's bow, otherwise I'd have all the champions' weapons. Which I think is doing alright. I'm doing alright in terms of not burning through these weapons so quick. Sabah. What's wrong? Are you still worried about the safety of this town? Or have you grown so comfortable here that you can't imagine leaving? Whatever the case may be, you're needed elsewhere. You must eventually leave. You know this. That being said, when it's all over, if you were to drop back here, I think we'd all be pleased to see you. Thanks. Thunderhelm. Halt! That is the treasure of the Gerudo, the Thunderhelm. You may be held in high esteem, but this does not give you the freedom to lay your hands on the pride of our people. Be calm yourself, Valeria. You desire this helm? I want it. I see. And yet, despite the great debt we owe you, I cannot just give you such a precious thing to you. But you are up against the enemy of Lady Urbosa. And if you truly desire it, then perhaps I can lend it to you. Yes, lend it to me. Well then, let's see how serious you are. This helm is a cultural treasure. To earn it, you must gain the trust of our people. I want you to address their concerns and bring a resolute peace to our town. That was the line. Alright. So we already know that you are powerful, but you can't solve all my people's problems with power alone. I just realized that the Gerudo sword has the Gerudo symbol on it too. Everywhere. Yeah, so you basically have to go through and do all the side quests in the town. And then you get the Thunderhelm, which is neat. And then you get, I think it's full electrical resistance from it? Or is it that you just get lightning resistance? Like if you get shocked by, you won't care if you get struck by lightning. It's one of those. Oh, there we go. So, before we head back to Hyrule Castle, two other things I want to do. I want to do this labyrinth because labyrinths, and I want to free the last fairy. I feel like that's a good little wrap up. And the other thing might be this heroine, 7 heroines thing. But I'm also not too concerned about that one. Yeah. All right, let's do it. So for that, I'm gonna need to sell some stuff. Do you want my stuff? Yeah, Saba. There we go. I've got things to sell. Do I actually have many things to sell? I've got opals. Gotta get to 10,000. I think I'll get... Maybe to 9,000 is where I'll be getting close to easily enough. Yeah, that's 9,000. Well, it's a good thing I don't really need any of these. Oh, hey. Well, don't want to leave myself with no money once I'm done. Whoops. All of them. Yeah. Picked up a lot of enemy things. Don't know why I skipped over the guts. Does feel a little wrong to sell these because I'm like, does it be rude? I could go through and just like upgrade everything to some degree. I certainly still don't have enough to upgrade everything fully, but yeah. Yep, we're getting there. Enox tooth, yeah. Like, I've also got all these ancient things. Do I keep these? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, let's get the Lionel stuff. Even though I feel like it's a nice little, like, reminder of, like, yeah, I totally beat the Lionel. It took a few times, but I got there. You had a lot of free money. Free money? That's not the word. You had a lot of money just, like, lying around to trade for all that, but that's okay. There are some games out there that'll, like, try to make it a semi-more real economy and have it that when you sell a lot of things in a region, the demand for those things goes down, which means the value of those things go down as you sell more of them. Wait. Oh, wait, whoops. I kind of assumed that all of those things, because there were puns, were just straight up, yep, here you go. Let's use your ancient cultural treasure to sand slide. Oh, it's cold. Aw, Link, you're cold. Yeah, that's a matching outfit. Yeah, there are some games where you have an economy, and so the more you sell of the same item... Oh, went away. Yeah, you basically get less money for it. And then also vendors will have a certain amount of money that they can sell anyway. So, you know, some vendor might have only 500 rupees, dollars, free. I guess that's supposed to be the sound of the shield. Sounds a bit wacky. So, the easiest way is just to make sure that we're more or less pointing straight at that. So we just need to go a little bit to the left. Probably good enough. And we just keep going in a straight line. Everything will be okay. Because once you get in, then it goes to fuzz. There's also Moldugas in here. I think there's one just off to the right. Oh. There's a skeleton. We found it. Easy peas. To Hawa Koth Shrine. Did it. Thanks, Sand Seal. Let's free the... Yep. We've listened to this same story like 3 times now. 10,000 rupees. Oh, who could have guessed it would be that many? Yeah, that's a lot of rupees. And yeah, it's interesting that it doesn't matter which order you do the fairies in. Like, they'll always be. It's less about the actual cost of that fairy and more just like unlocking the first one costs 100. or something like that. Then the next one is 500. The next one is 1,000. Like this one's 10,000, or something along those lines. So each one, even though each fairy is like distinct and they will say different things and have different designs, if you come to Terra first, this one, she'll be $100 rubies. Yeah, I was thinking that. Yep. Alright. What can I enhance? Nice. Alright. Chew jelly, and I still got some key swings around. We did it. Alright. We've unlocked all the fairies. We could level up our armor so much. But we're not going to. And we may as well do the shrine. Since we're here. Ancient furnaces. Well, 48 thingoos. I was going spirit orbs. We have 48 spirit orbs. Alright, we gotta light up this thing. So I've always taken these boxes and then like tried to awkwardly place them on top. But I'm kind of like, I don't need to awkwardly place them on top, do I? I can kind of just put them next to it, can't I? But apparently there's a big enough gap for that to happen. That's a lot easier than trying to balance them on top. I don't know why I was always trying to balance them on top and then they'd fall over and then the circuit would turn off. And thankfully the door is already unlocked, but there you go. Let's get this. What's in here? Is it an ancient core or is it a screw? It's an ancient core. Oop, one of them seen me. But it's going back to sleep. Okay. So I do like how this one is like actually wrapped around the column. So you actually have to like rope physics. It's on. You get to rope physics it. Now this one, you got these enemies here. If you get too close, whoa, I'll go up. But this, oh really? Those any fish in that water are dead. Whoa! I did that poorly. Alright. My plan is somewhat... Can I just go further back? Still attacking me? Okay, you're just gonna keep doing that. Ah, really? Nah. I can't get close enough. Dang it. Alright, so normally when the enemies don't just start attacking you from further away than they normally do. I have to wait for this to come back. You can use the fact that like those things this is not going well. Everything's going wrong. Alright. Normally you can get through there pretty quick and easy. Oop, hey menu. By can I do this all again? And it was so hard the first time. You've just got to use that ball and then go close to one of those little switches and then poof. The enemies will get chucked into the water for you. And I wanted to do that. I don't want to just beat them the normal way. I wanted to beat them the more complicated, convoluted way. Okay, we're back here. I think I just need to have this higher up in the air and as far away as it can be to begin with. And then go boom, boom, And boom. See, that's how easy it should have been. I just let myself get awkwardly into a bad position, and it made that way harder than it needed to be. Okay. Well, that's handy. Can I be bothered picking up all the pieces that fell in the water? Why not? I mean, they will, as you can see, they're kind of slowly making their way. The water is pushing him this way. Can you magnesis him? No, I can't. I'll get it. I'll get these things. Because they're rare. Even though I don't need them, I'm just going to sell them for money at some point, probably. Okay, cool. And we didn't drown. That would have also been a dumb way to die. And I think there's another puzzle. Okay. Is there another puzzle? Yeah. So we put that there, but there's a thing missing. Means we have to go into here, and there's the gear, but it's behind this door, which we have to do some of this shenanigans. Now, how does this work again? All right, this is magnesis. I think we want to do. Right. So this isn't like one solid block. This is made up of like multiple blocks. So what I normally do is just jam it in there. And then you kind of want to like friction-y grab. What is it? Yeah, friction-y grab just that one block. And then let that one go, and then slot that in, and then wow. And then you go, come on, physics. I know you're not quite as reliable. I'm just gonna stand over here and hope that the gate will open. Oh, come on. I mean, the physics is more or less the same as what it is in the you know, real game. It's just a little bit janky. Hey, there we go. We did it. You can go over there and get this. To the sapphire, I think? Yeah. So you can get, like, if you sold everything that you found in this shrine, you get like 600-700 rupees. So I wonder if that was strategically placed next to one of a fairy. Okay, we did it. Somewhat awkwardly enough, but we got there. Alright, what was the next thing I was doing? The labyrinth, that's right. Time flies. Whew. Oh, now it's daytime. Cool. So I'm guessing my sand steel has buggered off. I don't know if you can just grab wild sand steels and like have them take you places. Is that a thing that can happen? Can you sneak up on one? I feel like I've tried this and it's never worked. So I don't know. I don't think there's just like horses where it's like, you can grab a wild one and make use of the wild horse. But this one has a harness on it. Huh. And now they're privy to me and they're off. I don't know. What are you supposed to do with them? They've got harnesses on them. which means they don't seem very wild unless they naturally grow their own harnesses. That would be even weirder. There's probably a way of wrangling them. I don't know what it is, so I'm just gonna leave it. And instead, I'm probably just gonna teleport to over here. So we can do this. But you don't need to watch me teleport there. I will oh, I'm hot. Wait, I was not hot? Oh, now I'm hot. Okay, cool. It's just a very well-defined thermal barrier right there. Alright. We made it. See you in the next one, Mum. Love you.